Islamic theology at that point as well. What? Wait, look at the face on you though. Like, oh, she's not bringing up religion. Like, God, I'm trying to keep it calm.
Keep it basic.
No, but I'm calm.
You're really not, okay? You're trying.
I mean,
now. I respect that, but keep that energy.
Yeah, all right, the energy. But it's just the misportrayal, or maybe just the misunderstanding.
What?
Of, you know, like, if I know my position and I know I'm taking a breath. If I know my religion because I'm doing it, like, not because I'm good at it, but because I'm doing it just, this is what I do, like chat about it. And sometimes, sorry, when I'm cutting you, it's because I'm not saying you're repeating arguments. No, I'm thinking I know the end of the sentence because I'm hearing like, oh, but what? So the Pope, for all his faults, and there are many, he has said it. So to say Christianity is the one upholding the segregation thing is just not quite accurate.
No,
I don't see that. No imams. Oh, I'm not saying segregation.
You just clearly said to me
that you don't
agree that.
What do you mean segregation? All right, could you define? All right, define your terms, please.
Let someone else speak.
Speak and define your terms, please.
This is Speaker's Corner. You're an adult. I'm an adult. Let's speak.
Very much so.
Please.
Yes. Tell me what you mean by segregation.
I'm trying my best.
Sure, you're doing very well.
I don't like it when these alleged Christians come along and pretend that they can speak for the whole of Christianity. I don't like it.
Sure.
In Islam, we're taught that on your judgment day, which whether you believe that or not, on my judgment day, I'm going to be judged without my brothers and my sisters there to testify for any good deeds or bad deeds that they believe or don't believe.
Yes.
So there, for me, is the accountability. So when you speak, I prefer you speak for yourself rather than the whole of Christianity, which I don't believe that is a plausible argument.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying as a collective, when I see religious people coming together, arguing about the small indifferences, about what they don't agree on, and then there's the youths, them killing each other on the streets, mass killings. I'm talking about we're losing whole generations of people.
From one sect of Islam to the other.
No, he's talking about London. He's talking about gangs and all that.
Do they blow up mosques?
I'm asking. Do what you're telling me to do. Take a breath.
Here where we live.
Yeah, wallahi. Come on, man.
Look. I'm from Camden Town. I don't know where you're from or what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm from Camden. I was born in Camden.
He's talking about London gang.
These are holy ground closing daily. Yeah, the 4th primary school. Yeah, these are Catholic and
I already started before I started the stream.
Churches,
but
big,
it was getting a bit long.
Churches, massive.
He started off with the closure of churches. I tried to counter that by saying it's a spiritual battlefield.
Church day, every day empty.
Then we went on to
I'm telling you that the Muslims
as adults because the kids are killing each other. Then I said,
Muslims,
yeah, sure, on paper that sounds
pull our
great.
wealth together and buy and keep this holy
Ideologies have got different gods.
Well, let me speak. So that it's not turned into a nightclub or a restaurant or some kind of God knows what. Let me speak. We're losing ground. The Christians are losing ground. The believing people are losing ground in London, in Camden. 15 stabbings a day. The youth are dying. They have nowhere to run to, no safe space.
Who's the mayor?
Let me speak.
Who's the mayor of London?
Let me speak.
Let him finish his point because I've got a couple of answers. Oh, you just hold your noise,
I'm trying to
heckler.
help you understand that there are big problems that we're facing as a society. I'm trying. Let me speak, Uncle.
Someone let him speak because I've got a turn coming.
He's got a speech to make. I'm going to give him another 2 minutes, right? Go ahead, bro.
Look at this man. Look at this guy. Look at my man. Come on, stop going to the pub before you come
While
in.
we're standing here as adults arguing over the minor indifferences of difficulties of praying to this and praying to that, we all want paradise. We all want to go to the best place. We all agree that. She agreed it, I agreed it. Rather than arguing what is paradise and what is not paradise and what might be paradise-ish and da-da.
We're all not wanting to go to hell.
For
Is a
me,
better
what's
one.
important is that you come together as a collective, you understand? And keep the general consensus between us.
You mean Christians and Muslims should come together?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? But the Pope, she just told you that. I don't know, she just told you the Pope has already proposed that, hasn't he?
Yeah, good. So I'm asking you as an adult male, what is your rationale for not linking up with the Muslim men and women, for linking
Because
up with the
there ain't
Muslim
none
men and praying to the Most High?
Praying to the Most High?
Yeah.
if you were praying to the Most High, we wouldn't be.
Sam's here as well.
Sorry, Uncle. One at a time.
I visited Muslim people.
We should have
in
said that. I
detention
told you, right?
center
I
for
told
10
you.
years. We never managed to get Muslim people to visit Muslim people there. I went to the mosque to ask for the Quran to bring it.
So used to it.
She said, "Are you a Muslim?" I said, "No." "Are you a Christian?" I said, "Check me out." I went back to the mosque because I said, for 10 years, I said, these people, they need an imam, because me, I can't give it to them. We can only see from the legal point. And she chucked me out again.
I know.
So
Sonny,
please
I know.
don't talk about,
All right, I got your point.
It's there, Mick. I don't know if you put too many capitals or
So you asked me about
or
why
any
don't we come
emojis.
together, yeah? And I told you that the Pope has already proposed that. Which Imam has proposed that? Can you tell me? Look, you just
Ask me a question. Let me speak.
Go ahead.
What's wrong with you people? You don't have manners, bro.
You people is a bit
Ask me a question. Let me speak. This machine gun thing that you got
Babes,
going
you're
on, I don't respect
talking
it.
with, let me speak.
Are
He
you going to
said
give
one
me a speech
sentence
about what
and a
one
rhetoric.
interruption? Go ahead.
Listen, if you don't show decency, I'm gonna say to you,
I am.
can
I'm
we
saying
agree
go
on
on.
what is decent and what is not?
All
Because
right.
before we
I
get
stand corrected. I stand
before we
corrected.
get into a debate
I
about a
interrupted
debate.
you. Apologize.
Okay.
Would you like to go on?
Okay, thank you, bro. Ask me your question and I'll give you the answer.
Okay. Pope has proposed that Christians and Muslims should work together, right? Hasn't he? Which Imam has proposed that? Counter.
You want me to guess or you want me to give you exact names?
Do you
or-
know any?
Give me the exact name.
I can't speak for other Muslims. I told you, it's on my day of judgment. Are you going to let me answer?
Can't see any imam
Wait.
Yeah,
On
you
my
can.
day of judgment,
I got it on
I'm
film.
responsible for my words, not the imams. My words, my actions, I'm responsible for me. So don't ask me about other Muslims. Is that understandable?
No. My question was,
are you
I'm
crazy?
countering your question. There's the point.
He's giving
Let me
you a
make my point
counter
clear. Maybe you'll understand.
example.
Because you're standing here and saying, why can Christians and Muslims come together, worship the one God, right?
Yes.
Okay, I said, she actually said that to you, that Pope has proposed that, right? And I countered that and said, has any Imam also done the same what the Pope has done?
You're asking me for the opinion. Wait a second. You're asking me for the opinion of a third party.
No, I'm not. Oh,
Can I
look,
speak?
Of a
now?
leader.
Can I speak? You're asking me for the opinion of somebody else. I'm telling you, I'm standing here in front of you, me. And you having a conversation. Why do you want to talk about somebody else's opinion somewhere else? We're simple men. Let us talk simple. Why do you want to complicate it with he said, she
can you
said?
stop
Why do
talking
you-
down to me like I'm a kid?
Anyway,
I can hear you,
were
bro.
we chatting?
You're a victim now.
Well, we
Now
can't.
you're a victim.
Yeah, because you're just like
Big guy standing there, bro.
No,
What are you talking about?
I want you to come to the point.
No.
Because you're running
It's very
away.
indecent.
You're
It's
running
very,
away
very
from the point. The point was made very
He's-
clear to you.
1 minute he's the big guy standing there talking talk. Next minute, run
No,
away.
because you're talking down to me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Grown man, bro.
No, why are you running away?
Back at the ranch, though.
Somebody with who? With somebody who wants to have a conversation, man to man, about what somebody else has got to say. I want to
JC,
talk about me
man?
and him,
Okay, I
and
don't know
what we
what
believe in, and what
I
we
thought we
can
were
agree
talking-
on.
hey.
Does that not make more sense?
You make your
Have I
point.
just got
You
sidelined
made
for
a
something?
point,
That's
right?
it.
Okay, why can't we work together?
That's it.
And I told you that she already said the Pope.
She
proposed
has
that.
got a name, by the way, and she
Kay-
ain't the cat's
Kay
mother,
already
and she's
said
getting a
that.
bit vexed because she ain't deficient in
Kay
the mind, and
already
she's trying to
told
get
you
an
that,
answer out.
Pope has proposed it. I kind of wanted to know
that.
in Islam because we're talking about two big religions, right? So you're here to just talk about your personal life, or are you talking about Islam and Christianity? Because you're generalizing. Now let me finish because you keep saying that
Finish,
you don't
because
let
it's
me
Margo in a minute,
Let
and
me
I don't
finish.
care about machine
So
guns.
you're
Yeah,
talking
you're
about
machine
in
guns.
London,
Used to the
this
tools,
in
bro,
London.
it's
that.
here,
Do you
isn't
know
it?
everything that's going on in London? No, you don't. Who is the mayor of London? I asked you that. Who is responsible
come on, let's not
for
say his name on the camera,
15
please. The
knifings
man's
a
a
day?
cop.
Who's the main guy responsible? Mr. Sadiq Khan.
What's your point about that?
Okay? So, no, the point is that he's blaming the Christians because there is all this going on. They're not working with us to take care of this. God does not need a building.
You don't listen?
No, you got to keep your gangsters under control.
Oh, have I? But you talking just for yourself. I'm not talking. Yo, do you see your double standard? I'm talking for
No, he
myself
is-
now,
he is
bro.
the-
I ain't talking for no next man, so he can just chat.
Because what he
And
said-
so could you.
He was getting somewhere.
I was trying to get over there to sit down
because he's
away
saying
from
there are
the
problems going on
like
in
bystander vibe. because this is what
higher
happens.
prevention end.
So anyhow,
He's a Muslim.
anyway,
Why? Because he has
I'll
been supporting
summarise it a
mosques.
bit.
He's been supporting
Yes,
all
everyone
the
should.
people
For
that are coming
kids
here.
getting
That's what
murdered
he's about.
all day long, I'll go beyond what I think I should be doing. I will. For Christians being murdered, I don't stop. These people are sick of me on my channel because I just bang on and on and on. Dying for the sake of religion is redundant because God knows what's in your heart. So, and then killing for the sake of religion is also redundant. I don't say that the kids in London. I hear what you're saying. They ain't got no safe spaces. That's a fact.
No safe space.
That's a fact.
We're losing safe space. We're losing ground. They're losing ground.
Yes.
15 stabbings in
It's
one
sad
day.
because the churches are shutting down and all that.
And you want to argue about what's paradise and not
What
okay?
am I
I don't
arguing?
respect
I was
that.
answering your point.
Okay.
Your point.
Okay.
Let me finish what I'm saying, though.
But why is-
Something-
how
no,
is
no, no.
that-
Oh,
how
Jules,
is that
please,
related?
sweetheart. Listen, my point is that trying to stop kids killing each other is the top of my agenda secularly. I'm from London. I've lost enough people. I know people who have been. I know people, and now they're not people no more. They're in the ground. So that's a fact. I'm not 100% sure that if there was more churches, even back in the day, there was a lot of churches that still they was getting. I said I'm not 100% sure. That's what I said. I'm not 100% sure because I can because it's my brain and my math. I was speculating that I'm not sure there's a direct correlation, but there is a correlation between. Listen to me. There's a correlation. Listen. Well, no, I won't because it's my turn and I'm still speaking. So there's a correlation between a lack of aspirations, money to fund education,
Discipline.
100%.
Where
Father
did they used to get
figures
discipline
from
from?
their fathers.
And where would the fathers get their discipline from?
In the 60s, let me tell you
See,
something.
jump. See the jump.
What do you mean
See the
jump? I'm
We're
finished.
getting somewhere.
What-
and
what
see
The
the jump.
fathers
What
got
connection
it.
do you want her to make?
Listen.
Did you see the jump?
Okay.
What connection do
I'm
you want her
bringing
to
in
make?
a history to my
Do you
comment.
see how you're jumping?
It's not a jump. I'm
As
trying
soon as
to.
I drill down on what you're
Okay,
talking about,
and I'm trying
you jump.
You're trying to choose my answer. I'm on the point. If you let me finish, Khan, I'm on the point. There was a drive for working class families to be split up, and it started in the 60s. And they come with terms like problem estate, and they made council estates, and they made it more financially viable for the father to be gone, and especially black, but all poor people. Right? They said, listen, single mothers, we're going to give you extra money, even if the man's in the house. You can't say he's
we
there.
get it.
So, and that's a
question
narrative
was, where
and
do
an
the
agenda
fathers
and an
get
agenda
their
to get rid of
discipline
the
from?
fathers because
keeps
they
them
want.
honest
Wait up,
and
babes. They
grounded?
want
What does?
young boys not to have no father figure. They want the state to be the one giving them the money, sending them to prison, which is another slave trade anyway, with the amount of money it makes, and it's just
what
by
is
the
it in
back
your
door
opinion?
subjugation.
Speak, bro.
So I'm saying without
We're having multiple
fathers,
conversations.
and,
Let me
if the only role
I'm
models
saying
are
Christianity would
gangsters
help that.
and shotters and rap music, I don't care who they are, but they're not wholesome. They're definitely not religious. If they are, it'll be on the front of a magazine and it's just like a little, oh my gosh, isn't
He's
it
saying Majnoon.
good? That's it. There's no meat or substance to these young men who are killing each other, and that's a fact. And that's, like, to quote Biggie Smalls, there ain't no coming back from that. That's the end of that, whether you like it or not. So, yes, that's the best idea, is to get them to stop killing each other. But it's decades in the making, and it's not an accident. It's on purpose to break up working class or whatever, man. Just people nowadays, because the stronger a group or society, the more easy it can go to know this government. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! And there's nothing else to worry about, and you just take down the government. So the government needs you fighting among yourselves, and they will bolster it to the max. They'll put out misinformation. They'll put out, oh, you can't say this about this.
They'll feed you what you want, yeah.
Yes, and not even, and they'll make it seem like everyone believes it. So you're sitting in your yard watching telly, and you're thinking, bruh, this transgender fish. What? Everyone's on board. I must have missed a meeting because now I'm a bigot just because I don't believe something that yesterday everyone was like, you know what I mean? It should. What he said is true. It don't matter what everyone else thinks. To God, it matters what you believe. But they've got you coming and going. The psyops are not even funny. They do counter-ops. So eventually people become racist, say, because they're so busy going on about nobody's allowed to be racist, but Black Lives Matter. And you know what I mean? That's fine. But not when they're like using anti-white thing, or not when transgender people let them go on with it. But not when they're anti-heterosexual people or anti-cisgender. You're thinking, shut up. You just landed. What are you giving it the large for? So yes, they should stop killing each other. But what are you going to replace? That's their family, that gang. That's
Say it
their.
again. Say what you was just going to say. What are you going to
What are you
replace
going
it?
to replace it with?
Now we can
Yeah. Cool.
Now we can elaborate.
Yeah, go on, I've had my rant now. I'm floating back down.
Now we can talk.
Yeah.
What my idea is that when you've got these churches that are closed,
That's what Hitler's doing.
you take the images out of the churches and make them generic.
Look at what
Take away the
Hitler
saints
said.
take away the imagery of Jesus.
Using it as a building
the
kind of
ideology.
thing. Yeah.
Take that away.
This is a historical
And
fact.
you replace it
It's a
with
historical
generic
fact
glass.
that Muhammad,
Okay.
You take away the pews
that
that Jesus didn't use in the Garden of Gethsemane to pray to the Father, and you pray in the Easter's format. Does that make more sense?
All but the last point. I'll take it away so it's
In the
generic.
Garden of Gethsemane,
Yeah.
when your brother Bob demonstrated to me how Easter prayed,
Yeah. Jesus.
To the Father.
Yeah.
he was praying with his head on the floor,
Yeah.
like the Muslims.
But there was times when he was looking up to the sky and no birds pecked his eye back.
Let me carry on.
You're asking me so you can
If the Christian believers prayed with that format and didn't use their cross thing, which Jesus didn't,
Jesus didn't do it because he hadn't died yet.
that's
Yeah.
it. So what I'm saying is, if they pray only with what Isa himself showed them,
Go. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
could go and make a place of worship generic, and the brothers of Christianity and Islam could pray together.
All right, then let me answer you. Because I thought you were going to say some
And then
youth
you
club
could save,
business.
and
I
then you
really
could
thought you was
save,
going to say like a
the
youth thing.
churches. Does that not make sense? You could save these churches
Okay.
from being residences and nightclubs.
Sure. This is my two counter things. For one, I thought you was going to say make it a thing for young people to, you know, like a community. That's a good idea to be honest. Better than a pub or a cafe or whatever. And there's some banging built. They are beautiful.
Beautiful building,
The thing,
massive,
so that I would go for. But the thing about changing the way people pray is, again, that's between them and God. And Isa, William! It's my boy. See, he can tell you a thing about staying alive. The Quakers have got they've got nice stuff though. Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, but they're just. Anyway, yeah, but the Sufis have got dancing and pictures, so you can pull in one thing. I like a bit of dancing and pictures. You know what I mean? Like whatever. I'm saying, yeah, bring them together. Lovely. And even take out the windows if you're. I don't know. I like them. I think they're historic. They're beautiful.
Either you take out the imagery, or it's
Hey, I'm 5 years old in a church to ransom in his imagination. What do you mean either I do it or not?
No, you're not listening.
I know. I'm
Either
joking.
you find a generic form of prayer between the Muslims and the Christians.
Yeah. How about you lot sit up a minute? How about you sit up a minute? How about you heard me? How about you lot sit up a minute?
The thing with that is that they follow Isa himself.
No,
not
what, the ones
the
who
priests'
no, they don't. Muhammad told them how to pray, no? Isa never told no one how to pray in the Quran, did he?
Isa showed us how to pray to the
Well, it
Muslims.
says this is how you should pray, and it's Isa in the
He
story.
demonstrated to us how to pray. There's a clear demonstration.
You sure about this? In the
In the Garden
Quran?
of Gethsemane,
Oh, no, I'm talking about the Quran,
I didn't
babes.
say Quran.
No, but he didn't do all this business.
I
This
said
business.
In the Garden of
Sweetheart.
Gethsemane, it's demonstrated
Yeah,
to the
yeah. Only you're talking
to
about
the believers
prostrating,
how to pray.
but not this this Macarena type business. No offense. This moving your hands in a certain way, down, up, like you know the lyrics of it, whatever it is.
The details.
The movements, yeah.
I'm talking about the
The
detail.
dance steps I'm talking about. Isa weren't doing that. You're talking, you know what I'm saying. Isa was doing prostrated.
Just having a bum.
I am,
You're having a
yeah,
giggle.
an absolute Turkish. So, yeah, the point is that prostrating, yeah,
the
but Jesus,
conversation's not praiseworthy.
Sure. Yeah, no, it is, because
Listen,
God
thank
has got
you
a
for
sense
your
of, wait, let me tell you. Jesus said, pray ceaselessly.
I'm trying to
So-
shake her around even. I'm not supposed to. I want to give her
Yeah, but
respect.
I'm trying not to let you go. I'm trying to
But I'm single man. At the end of
I'm
the day,
trying
she's
to
not
keep
married.
you
So.
hostage a minute. All I'm saying is, I don't disagree on especially the gang thing. That is so long, like as if they're getting anywhere in life. Like as if they've got a car now. The solution is education for a start, not no
Education
left wing.
from where, Kate?
Exactly. What do you think? I'm a miracle worker.
Tell me.
Get me a river. I'm going to walk across it. No, the point is, this is the point. Love. Listen, no, I am. Family is important.
Love, family,
Education.
education.
Opportunities.
Where from, Kate?
Okay, so the government
Where do we keep these young people honest, Kate?
Well, at the minute they're just sitting
Where's
in...
the facilities,
They're
Kate?
sitting in
Where's the
Feltham.
educators, Kate?
They're in
Come on,
Feltham.
darling.
They're sitting
I
in
don't have to
prison.
do this to you, but I'm saying to
They're
you,
sitting in prison.
you have to come to an agreement with me.
I will do.
Please.
Okay, so
They're
the
dying now.
Yeah, I know.
You might not make, heaven forbid, you might not make it home today.
I know.
These rascals.
Do you watch my channel?
I used to be one of them.
Yeah.
I know.
I've got a little
And I'm
checkered
telling you, nowadays, the
business.
things that kept me honest,
Yeah.
the things that kept me honest
It's
from
good.
being a wrong and an absolute
It's good
wrong.
though, isn't it?
Wait a second. From becoming an absolute wrong, are not in place anymore. My old man could give me a hiding.
Anyone's old man can
If
give you a
my
hiding
uncle
when
could
I
give me
was
a hiding
little.
and my dad could give me a hiding, if they saw me doing out and out wrongfulness, at least that level of fear kept me half decent or marginalised my badness.
And also you got a
these
role
kids-
model.
so-
Right.
Now they don't even have that.
No family
So
anymore.
I'm begging her.
And I'm telling you, the government.
That's it. You
Yeah,
need to fight.
what do you think I'm out here doing?
Who are you going to fight with? You've got a whole army of brothers now here standing here
We are
saying,
with you.
we'll fight with you.
We are
But
with
you
you.
won't unite with them because you're like, oh, but
Yes.
you don't believe in the paradise we
You're not
believe
hearing
in. You're part of the
Right,
problem,
listen.
okay?
Guy,
All right,
the right wing.
ear
You're
rolls
part of the
open.
problem.
1 second. Ear rolls open. You're telling me I'm part of the problem. Hold up. He's going full masked up. Great. Listen, yes, sure.
What's his name? What's his name? Tom. Tom. Who's the right wing?
Right wing.
No, he was.
Nigel Farage.
No.
Tommy Robinson.
Tommy, yeah. He was saying, be careful of the Muslim. They are the first
No,
one.
not anymore. He's not.
No, he
Don't worry
said.
about that.
changed his
Don't
mind.
worry about him. It's one man. I'm one woman.
He's becoming Muslim. Wallahi, watch.
Yeah.
Wallahi, he's going to come watch.
That's his business. I know.
Anyway.
Inshallah. Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah.
That would be the
But
greatest.
he knows Muslim they will fight for this.
Sure. Now that's another thing, though.
You have-
Listen. All right. Let's all calm it a minute and let's try and deep it this way. Fighting for something. No. Let me
Not giving
hear
up,
me
not
out.
giving up, not
People
giving up.
will fight for foolishness, and we see that all the time. And just because people come together and fight, don't mean it's for a good cause. We can all agree on that because there's jihad, there's crusades, there's yada yada. Listen,
about
because I
good
mentioned the Muslim word,
Talking
stop
about good
reacting
cause,
to me.
good cause.
I am talking about a good cause also.
Yeah.
But there is
So why you
an agenda that is bigger than me and you that is pushing. Listen, it's pushing for these kids to kill themselves. You don't see exactly. So it's not about good cause. Yes, so a good cause.
Do we get around it?
Yes, well, it's got.
What's two?
Well, I've already said it, but it's got to start from inside that. They've got to be mentored for a start. They've got to have role models.
Where, Kate?
On the streets, in the estates, in the evenings, when they're roaming, doing their things, they've got to be allowed to carry on making their money for a start. Because if you try and take away the way they're making their money, you're going to be the villain now. You see, you roll up to a gang of kids in Camden and you go, do you know what? Just pause that shot for 2 weeks. How they eating? You got to integrate.
This could be a very crazy conversation. We can get
Step back from these.
What I'm saying to you is this, yeah? Simply put, yeah? If we're going to drill down to the solution,
Yeah.
for me it's quite straightforward. That for a stranger to go to a gang of young strangers and impose his values on them, automatically they're going to defend. They're going to reject and defend. But if you see the same gangster, the same mobster, the same murderer, the same whatever,
Change.
when you see him in front of his grandmother and his mother, you see his whole energy is completely different.
Yeah.
When you see him in front of his father and he starts crying tears, big tears, this guy's beating up, killing, whatever, got big gun, everything. Suddenly his whole energy is different. We need to empower the parent.
Yeah.
But not only empower the parent, we need to legislate the parent on how to discipline the child.
It will never happen.
There has to be...
Nowadays you can't
Wait a
even
second,
cuff them.
wait a second.
You can't even slap
Wait
them.
a second. In the madrasa, it's still...
Yeah, it's different.
I'm saying to you, the only level of discipline that I see that is plausible, realistic, tangible, and doable for the future of our children in London is in the fold of Islam. That is it.
Okay. Well, then obviously I ain't going to agree with that, am I? You know.
But there are elements of that Orthodox Christianity believes in.
Yeah. No. There's discipline. Yes.
So then we have a solution.
Yeah. For separate, like for.
If the parents can get together, if the adults of that two doctrines can get together and agree upon a safe space for them to practice this and unify on one common denominator. And the common denominator is who? Is what?
Yeah. First,
what?
no, it's true. First off, though, things need to change in terms of like being able to discipline your own child in your own house. I'm not talking about beats. I'm not talking about
Why not? Why are you talking about beat?
I'm not. I just said I'm not talking
why
about
can't you?
that. Why can't you? Because now the government is too far the other way.
No, say it, okay.
Because a slap when you're a kid is needed.
Go on.
That's it. That's my whole point.
That's
It's
it.
needed. It's not illegal. It shouldn't be illegal.
Should it be quantifiable?
It shouldn't be illegal. If it's an
No,
open
listen to
hand
what I'm saying.
slap,
Listen to what I'm saying. Should a hiding be quantifiable?
only if it's broken bones. But no, not a little. You know, not what I got.
Kate, if you prove your son doing something that you know damn well desires an absolute hiding, would you quantify it?
It would be happening, and then I'll be thinking about it
Thank
after.
you. Look at sense. Look at righteous people,
Yes.
bro. There's righteousness
Because
in
that
the UK, and I
sting-
see it, and I want an embolden. Wait a
that
second.
slap on his
Wait a
blood.
second. I'm trying to embolden you upon your decency. I'm trying to say that I want legislation to come about, but we're not asking anybody anymore.
Just
The
telling
Muslims
them.
are not asking. Do you understand the difference between
No, I do.
between Islam and Christianity? Is
Yeah.
the Muslims are not asking the corrupt politicians for permission to do what they know is right. They're getting on with it.
Yeah.
And I'm asking the Christians who believe in this level of righteousness to join with the Muslims in the common denominator. It's as simple and plain.
I hear what
If
you
there's evil, the people that are here to reject it and defeat it need to come together as a collective.
Yes. Just the theology needs to take a back burner,
That's it,
obviously.
that's
But that's
it.
what I've been saying for the.
No, okay, you kept
I have.
saying
I said
you
the
kept
difference
saying
is-
the argument was the theology overrules the common sense.
No, I was.
You did.
Okay, what I meant you to hear is on the surface, it's all good, and then I brought in the theology. But as long as that stays to the back burner, that is still all good on the surface. You just can't be teaching them religion, these kids, for example, because no one's going to agree on nothing, and that's the whole mess we got at the beginning with the 73 sex and the 300 and something.
Okay, when someone's lost,
They need a
whether
map.
it's they're lost in their hormones, you know and I know, through adolescence, young people get
Yeah.
lost in their hormones. To even agree that left is left and right is right, they got problem with it.
Hate speech.
Yeah. You're
What are you
oppressive.
oppressing me
Yeah.
for?
Stand. But what I'm saying is this: you know, a good stiff clap is universal language.
Well, look at
and
how
it's an
it's gone.
attitude adjustment policy that Muslims and Christians and believing men and women all agree on.
Yeah.
So why the hell don't you unite with the Muslims
In that respect,
when it comes to the sisters being able to discipline and authority within the household? Because for me, if the adults can't agree on what to unite on, the children, they don't stand a chance.
Without asking
They
you
don't
no
stand a
personal
chance.
information, let me put it this way as well though. When you grow up, if you grew up, and I'm not vouching for mine either, but a dad, your mum saying when your dad comes up, that's enough sometimes, as opposed to your mum actually giving you a slap, because their mum is, so,
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's good cop, bad cop.
sure, but if there ain't no dads, that mum's running ragged anyway, most child. So it's sticking to your guts, because I've got kids. It's about, you do the thing, you say you ain't doing that no more, and then the anger or the right, it subsides, and then you feel, you know what I mean, you want your kid to be happy,
Yeah.
sometimes more than you want what's best in this moment. You see what I'm saying? Like future business.
To stop more turmoil is righteous.
Sure, but only if you ain't been up all night with a baby and you ain't got postnatal depression and you ain't just running ragged and 6 kids and
It has to be quantifiable, and for me, even more than quantifiable, it has to be legislated.
Well, it needs to stop being illegal.
We teach in this society female police officers how to, male police officers how to reprimand, physically arrest men, women, and children.
Yeah, and then they go the extra
Right?
mile though.
Yes or no? So why can't we teach parents in this country exactly the same methods? For me,
How not to leave a mark. How to just
the
neck
thing
on,
is, if you
knee
don't-
on the neck.
if you're not taught the offside rule
Yeah,
in a football game,
yeah.
if you're
You're
not
going to be
taught the law,
scoring untold goals.
and what I hate is in this country,
Red card.
you
got red card.
not knowing the law
Yeah.
is not an excuse
It's not
for
defence.
breaking it.
That's it. Ignorance is
Now
no
look where we're
defence.
going. So it's no longer an offside trap. It's an absolute
It's a knowledge,
trap.
like
It's an
yeah,
absolute trap.
Clearly.
They
knowledge,
want you to break it.
education, of course.
They want you to tread this line so gently that you're treading on eggshells. You're not sure of yourself.
Yeah, and you don't want to say something
That's
because
it.
someone might get offended,
That's
and
it.
someone might say you're a bigot, and you're an Islamophobe,
You're
or
afraid.
you're a
You're
transphobe,
afraid.
or you're a lesbian.
You're
or
afraid.
whatever.
UK policies on
They make you
parenting
afraid.
and all of these things is absolute foolishness.
They're not only foolishness, they're an agenda.
Systematic
They're on
deliberate
purpose.
sabotage.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is we have to come together as believing men and women as a collective on what we can agree on.
Yeah.
My brother,
No, for
Doesn't
sure.
make sense,
my brother,
okay?
40
Yes,
years
now you
old.
put it like that,
He
obviously.
get kids.
Yes.
He get kids. Tall like me, and my dad slap him. And he
Also, when I was a
doesn't
kid, your
open his
neighbour
mouth.
could give you a little thingy around here because what are you doing out there to do that for? Anyone, your nan, listen, man from the shop. If you say, what are you asking for, Vincent? Well, go on. Like,
I got my level of discipline from the military. God bless those military officers that took mercy on me, and they got their discipline from the church.
yeah. Oh,
A
rigid.
lot of them,
Yeah. The whole
a lot of them got it from the church, and I saw their level of acumen and their level of commitment and their level of discipline shining through their rank. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I literally owe my life to these people. I didn't come from silver spoon settings, kid. I came from a very,
Just
very,
the sugar.
very...
Just the sugar on the table. That's silver spoon.
Salt.
No, there's a silver spoon sugar.
Sugar, all right.
Sugar
It's good.
is a dangerous thing. It's not always good. Too much sugar.
But I said it's the only silver spoon that might be in the yard.
It's going from bad to worse now. It's going from bad to worse.
But everyone's asleep. That's why everyone's asleep.
About it. We have to find a solution, I think. Otherwise, if you're not part of the solution,
We have the solution.
No,
we have the solution.
All right, chill out. You mean
No,
collective?
but I was saying-
Right, when we taking over this world, when we starting on London,
no.
where we starting? North London. Let's start with the east. Shut up now. I put my hood up. That's all I'm doing. I put my
just like
hoodie
the
on.
mother of Isa and come
I'm
to the
Jewish,
mosque.
babe.
Like the nuns, dressed like the nuns if you like.
The that means something different in London. Nuns. Nuns. No.
Do we need a
that
sister
word
like
is
this
something.
in the masjid? Do we need a sister like this?
Plenty.
We need her.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll
It's
stick
not
my
an issue.
scarf
We
up.
Where is the problem?
We need you.
There ain't no listen, I'd go in there.
What is the problem with your scarf?
I just said this one, though.
Yeah,
Woolly
yeah,
scarf,
that's
right? Arsenal business up the top. You all right with that, yeah?
Depends on your accent.
It does. No, but listen, off the camera, it's something to do with ladies, like in the downstairs region for kids. It's a kiddie word.
Upstairs. Not
No,
upstairs.
downstairs region.
Here.
No. The word is let's not go northern. We're already into Camden area. That's north enough for me. The
Regis
water's
Park
funny
is
over
up.
there.
We are down.
Yeah. All right then. Well, the
Look,
point.
all I wanted to say to you is that I fully respect your energy when you come here to defend your religion. But what I'd rather you did was
about that as well.
Apply that energy, utilize that energy, unite that energy
Off the camera, I'll tell you
with
what my
the
job is
sisters
today.
of Islam. You understand me? And help nourish our society rather than shoot holes in it and the narrative is gone to the government.
See with the. All right. For 100%. Go Arsenal! So, with the thing about Muslims in the like, how much of a I don't really know. I know I see two different doors, for example, in the East London Mosque. There's the women's bit, there's the geezers bit. So what? For one, I'm not feeling that they're going to be. I get on better with men. That's from a whole. That's just
good.
God's gift
That's
to
good.
me.
What do you
That I
think? You
get
don't want strong women?
No, I'm saying I ain't going to roll up into the men's bit because I don't look good in a beard and the sandals and all that. So this ain't no life of Brian when I got the beard giving
You can
it.
see your other side of you. You have other side
The
of
other
you.
side of me is that, babe.
In here. In your hair.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah, but I'm saying even if I was to, I got Muslim.
You remind me a lot of my family.
Nice. I got. Aye. He's going in with a smooth now.
No,
I'm
I can bring my family here and you'll be looking in the mirror and I'm telling you.
Well, lucky lady.
Yeah.
But, Bill, you look like you need a tea, babe. See this man, he was a preacher for how many years? He's 90 odd. So he got mugged in his own area. But I'm just telling him, they took it. Well, the man did it, a grown man mugged it, 50s, that kind of age, living with his mother, mugged it. Oh, it's wild. Then you would see some vengeance.
You don't see the desperation of society. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. If you don't come together with people that are like-minded, the people that are decent, okay?
But no, look around you.
You're bringing about your own. You're bringing about your own destruction. You understand what I'm saying? I go to the mosque not because I'm standing toe to toe with him, because I trust him completely, 100%.
It's a silly idea to do that with anyone.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to the mosque, firstly, for the Most High.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm asking you to go mosque for. Nothing to do, because the first thing you mentioned was the other people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, that's firstly. Secondly, because I know him standing next to me, on time, decency, cleanliness, I can trust him to a certain degree.
Well, you know he's got a commitment to make it there for the first
He's
step.
demonstrating
Yeah.
his
belief. The
So
belief,
again,
yeah.
you know and I know, when it comes to seeing the quality of people, judging the quality of people, It's not just what they've got to say.
No, sure,
It's what they've got
not
to
even
do.
at all, because the
Right.
politicians, otherwise
Action.
they'd all be laughing.
Action, yeah.
That's it.
It's their actions.
That's it.
Sure.
So I'm not asking you to go to the mosque with the sisters and trust them completely. I'm just
I'm asking to get an
you
invite.
to
I
use
don't even think I'm
due
going to get through the
diligence.
door, babe.
Wallahi, tell me you've never been invited.
No, I've never been invited.
With
Oqsim
open
billah.
arm, with
Oqsim
open
billah,
arm.
akhi.
Yeah.
Yalla, go find a sister. Please, go find a sister. and
Yeah, but
bring
you
her.
got to find one
Ask
who's
the
invited.
sister.
With open
A
arm.
decent sister that knows
Find one
knows
of your
her
own
own deen.
sisters
and-
from
please,
home and bring them
please.
next week. Can't.
Please.
Don't start just sectioning off random.
No, I'm saying
No, I'm
because
saying,
that's the-
find
that's
a
what
girl
they're
who
here
you
for.
must know a girl,
They're
bro.
not here to argue with you.
Bruv, you must know a girl.
What are you talking about?
You must know a Muslim girl at home, like where you stay.
No, I'm asking here and now.
Drop me an email from the girl. Do it, man, and I'll be there. I'll come to a Camden. Listen, man, I'm coming. I'm there. I've got tea towels, a galore. I just pop round to Nanny, just get a couple of.
You're mocking the thing.
I'm mocking the thing.
She goes through
I
it
mock
again.
everything.
She's an entertainer,
I
then
mock
she's a debater, then
everything.
she's a-
I'll tell you why I mock everything, because
I
on the
like that you have
surface,
a
everything
decency
is
and
laughable.
Everybody recognises it. Even the brother said it openly. He recognised you've got a very good decency about you. And all I want to do is nourish that. I genuinely believe that there are English sisters.
Get me on the Shahada vibe, innit? The remix.
No,
Yeah, you shagging. Listen,
that's
let's not get
Allah.
carried away.
English sisters that need
Yeah.
your energy. They need you badly.
Well-
they're in our streets, and they really could do with somebody of your energy to talk to them, because they can't listen to these softy ones. All these mushy wushies.
Now, I get a bit of vibe sometimes because I say the odd swear word and that. And my point is, when I used to watch Christians, I used to think, do you float to the toilet in the morning? Like, are you just levitating all the time? Like, so for me, even, like Paul in the Bible, one of the best bits I ever read, he says, listen, he's saved and everything. He says, I do what I don't want to do, and I don't do what I do want to do, and I know it ain't me, it's the sin inside. Like, so he admits he's a sinner, and I was like, oh, thank you, because otherwise it's all people just raising up the, you know what I mean, like everything's all good.
I don't want to cut the conversation dead.
Are you coming next week?
But do you respect what I've come to you?
Yes. I don't think that the machine gun is like a.
It's like the Gatling gun.
No, she's on it.
This is how we know he ain't from the East End. This is how we know he's from the sort of like fake East End, the North London business.
This automatic.
She's in your side. She's in your side.
Listen,
I
if you
can't-
was
I can't- I
me
can't
and you
feel
seen
her.
half the things you said, you've got to be at least a bit
It's London.
anti-machine gun.
I see
Well,
you standing up for
yes,
yourself.
I am. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Yes. Otherwise, why would I be here on the Sunday? Why wouldn't I have my feet up? Come on now. So anyway, are you coming next week?
Maybe.
Well, then give me some sort of email address / details, because otherwise, how am I going to find it?
No, you don't understand. What I'm saying to you is I would like for you to speak to a sister who's happy to invite you along to a masjid where you can speak with
Take it as a message. We don't need
good
sister. I'll
sisters.
take it as a
With
message.
good
And
sisters,
also,
a community
what I'm
of
saying
sisters.
is, go.
With a community of sisters that have a decent acumen about them. They're not brainwashed. They're not, inherited their Islam. They've earned
Yeah,
their
but you
level.
don't
Let
know-
me land it. They've learned their level of Iman, because you can't keep judging the theology of a religion on
the actions.
individuals
Oh,
and
sure.
groups of Muslims. You can't keep
Sure.
doing that,
No, that's fair.
because nobody buys that.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
That argument gets found out so quickly. It's
That's
boring
fair.
to listen
It's
to.
only if the theology says go and do that, and then they go and do that, and then then it ain't no found out business.
All I'm saying to you is that I would love for you to get involved in a decent circle of sisters, so that they can at least
I might be taking them down from the inside. I've got a
educate you.
commission.
Yeah,
They can, if
if
they
you
want
can bring
to.
goodness, then bring goodness. As long as it's goodness, that's it.
I still want your contact details, so
see
you're
a
going to have to do
lot of
it.
your
That's it.
sisters
You got no
that need
choice
you.
because of the greater good. The cause. Give me the email.
This is not convert or that. This is,
I'm not trying to convert you. honey. Give me the email.
I'm saying to you, I want you to get in
I
touch
hear
with the
you.
right person. I'm not
You
saying I'm
must
the right
know.
person.
I'm not saying you are either, but I'm saying, am I meant to feed it back when I have to take over Camden now, all by my lonesome? I still need to let you know that I'm rolling up on your streets here.
You're not alone.
I know I ain't. But still, I want to follow up with you because it ain't the sort of thing you can solve it in 25 minutes. All right, let me give you mine. It's
Thank you
boring.
very much for the
All right.
conversation.
all right.
Respect you. And,
You got to get your phone out.
I would say Salam alaikum.
That's all right. I would say I like him. Shalom.
Shalom, yeah.
There you go. Same diff. I mean, as he's older, I don't want to,
They tell us we nicked it.
No,
We nicked it.
well, no, Arabic and
We nicked something
Hebrew
good.
are
We
similar.
nicked something good, not bad.
But if you're stealing, you're stealing.
Good one.
If I steal,
Good one.
But we give it back.
We see the good one, yeah.
That's very
how much salam you giving back? Listen, no
Good one you
salami
take.
though, so you missed out the mark right there. Take
No, we
take
like-
my
we like
email
good stuff
address.
from you.
Take my email address because I don't give it out on camera, but I'll type it in because you don't know. You can imagine the hordes of people banging down my phone when I'm sitting there for hours not doing nothing.
Oh, this is a new word I learned in Arabic.
Go on.
Fi amanillah.
Yeah.
Fi amanillah.
في أمان الله.
2 sugars.
في أمان الله. في أمان الله.
What's it mean? Feet and a manila. What?
Fi amanillah.
I know.
Basically, I don't believe in the Arabization of the
Well
The
done.
word, the word, the exist word.
No, that was for the
This is what I'm
Arabs.
saying. As soon as you start to Arabize everything
Egypt ain't got a language no
in
more.
Islam, as soon as you Arabize it, I understand that within Islam, it's important to
put the phone away.
Arabize it because it's specific. But the English, okay, specifically the English.
I'll get him though. I'll get my man. What do you think his heritage is? Just for a hot minute, you see him in a tea towel. I don't see that in his heritage. I see some black and some white. That's
Yes,
what I see. I
yes,
don't
yeah.
see no
Me
Arab.
too, me too.
I'm very
Me-
English. But what
Me
I'm
too,
saying
me
is,
too. I see.
I'm vouching for them, and I'm saying
For them, for us, you mean, bro?
Yeah, for us,
Oh,
them,
just
Blood, it's blood, it's blood.
She don't like it when I was using
No, I don't. No, I'm
في
alright.
أمان الله. في أمان الله.
Yeah, man, what I was trying to get at is I'm trying to get at
Yeah, Arabization, no.
it's natural for the Muslims to Arabize the language because of the specificness within it.
Because of the Quran is meant to be on point in
For the
Arabic
English,
only.
for the English people, me included, yes, the English like me, automatically, originally, when I was when I didn't understand,
Yeah.
my ears would just close anyway because to me it's just foreign lot.
Too much.
It's you and your foreign talk.
that-
Just keep away from me. I don't-
Alien.
Anything I can't
Alien.
understand, just
Alien.
get away from
That
me.
aside,
That's typical English
but
culture.
that aside as well, when countries are
She knows.
when countries
Yeah, she didn't hear you. Hi, how are you?
ain't got no language anymore. Only Arabic. They've gone Egyptian, and that heritage. It's like with the British colonising the world. It's all right to roll up and that
Even
if you
Islam
want to,
as
whatever.
well.
Portugal, everyone's done it. Let's not all point fingers. But when you start to say, not only can you not do what you want to do, but now you've got to talk Arab talk as well.
No, this is
For
what I'm trying
me,
to say.
that's
Real
the.
Muslims don't want that from you. They want you to understand it in your own language.
Sure.
So what I was about to
There's
try.
no real Muslims here then, babes. Come with me today. Watch when I go and quote.
That's bad.
Minorities are crazy. They're crazy people.
On your criteria,
Take it back.
I take it back in general, but in your criteria, if I go and quote a surah to them and it supports my argument in English, they go, don't mean that though. Don't mean that though, but it's not in Arabic, but you don't understand. When it's translated by Arabic scholars. So I'm going, oh, hold on a minute. They all say that.
The closest. That's the closest.
Yeah.
Not a real
Imagine
one.
you come with a Bible and I go,
real
do you know, it don't mean that. It means Arsenal are the greatest team the world has ever seen. It don't, see? You can just make it up on the
I
spot.
gotta agree with that.
Hey, we've got to come back. Boom. Hey, I was
English
why
against
didn't
you,
you
yeah?
throw that in
I'm
the
gonna be
beginning?
next
Oh, okay, thank you
You
very
should have
much.
thrown that in the beginning. We'd have been over the pub by now, man.
It's my heritage. I
Oh,
think.
okay,
It's my
man.
heritage.
There you
When
go.
the Irish, they came here.
Yeah.
The Irish, they came to London.
Yeah.
They're working in Houston. The first job that he ever had was working at the Arsenal Stadium to change the score. So in my bloodline is Arsenal.
Change the
and,
score.
There you go. It's red and white.
Should change, no?
No, it should be
2
just.
for
No,
2.
but he should have left the other side. Just leave that
I'm
hanging.
good, yeah.
Take the phone out and take the email.
I leave
You
it.
mean that?
What do you mean, no? I check your email.
I
Give her
want
the
to,
email.
because
We won't, yeah,
not to give to wait up.
Find a sister now.
No, I'm not talking. Yo, I'm not talking about the Muslim. I'm not talking about the mosque. Excuse me. Yoo-hoo. Bro, look, I'm talking about me like I ain't here. See men. Hey, testicles. Right. The point is, I'm not talking about to go to the mosque. I'm talking about. I can't say it on the camera. I'm trying to tell you what what one of my vocations was, because I've got links to things that can help you with your community stuff. So take the bloody email, because what's the harm?
What I'm saying to you.
Oh my days! I can't say it on the camera. I'm not going to dox myself because I know you're working towards you ain't taking it.
I'm going to leave you with my feet in my minute. I'm going to leave you with that.
Do that then.
It means I leave you.
Why don't you leave me with a Camden one?
Because you won't let me.
Oh, my man, what a bit. Oh, hang on, where's my violin? She won't let him speak though. That's why you should take the email. I don't. Oh, mate, is anyone hearing me? Everyone is. Yeah, and then I'm talking about the gang thing. I'm not talking about going to the mosque. That's a separate thing. The reason I'm trying to give you my email, sure.
To the point where we understand
you know,
the
men.
common consensus and the common denominator is the fact we need
That's just that.
to unite.
Yeah. Sand people, man. Listen.
Walk away from the conversation knowing it was fruitful.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Give me your email.
I'm not even asking for his, because he's a Muslim geezer. He's got to have his decorum.
I understand the sister can come to the masjid, she can feel welcome to the masjid.
They were all up in their arms.
It's two separate issues.
Because what you
He's
think,
welcome anyway.
Aki, what you think,
And what the real life is.
wait,
What, if they recognise me from here? Are you mad, bruv?
Yeah, they
Shut
will
up.
welcome you,
what you
yeah.
think, and what the sister is clearly saying is the facts of her feelings and her emotions behind it. Women are emotional creatures.
Oh, I knew he was
They
coming
need
to this.
nurturing to be the first kid at the first day at school.
You should nurture me by taking my email, innit?
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I got it.
There's a lot more gang mentality, a collective mindset for females than men. Men are just go, listen, I don't care what gang I'm going for.
Yo!
She has a character. She's not someone like me.
I'm trying to give you links for this gang business. He ain't hearing it.
It's for her to find a sister to go with.
I don't want your email. Oh, mate. Listen, hear me. I can't. You see, with your individualism and my collectivism, excellent. Now you've fully described the wrong position. I'm not trying to give you it for the mosque business. That's a separate thing.
I know.
I'm trying to. No, you're not hearing me.
I've agreed with you.
Excellent,
That's
but you're
what
not
we should
hearing
do.
me.
And that's all I'm saying.
Mate, I'm going to have to turn this stream off so I can tell this geezer because I'm going to nut him. Right, hold up. I'm saying my old job is something that would benefit you greatly in your personal efforts in North London as well to sort out the gang business. Oh, mate. Okay, then it's on your hands. That's it. Next one in Camden. No, I can't talk about what I'm talking about. That's why I'm trying to give out an email. It's not even a phone number. It's not about secrets. I ain't doxing myself. Do you want me to give my inside leg measurement to everyone? All right. Are you coming back?
When you see me, if you do have any like suggestions,
I do.
plausible, realistic,
I'll have them right here.
understandable, that are pertaining to what I came to speak to you about.
Yeah,
With
they
Christians
are.
and Muslims united together on what is common about our religions.
Yeah.
Then please come and approach me anytime.
When are you going to be here? This what I'm asking you. Oh, you fish! After all that, I thought you was here a one-time deal. That's why I'm telling you to take the deets.
No, I'm a Londoner.
I'm a Londoner and I'm okay. Obviously, that don't mean you pass through these sides. What's this? What, Park Lane? What are you telling me? Park Lane. But you're modelling the lock on Park Lane now, you think. Shush that. Come on, it's too much patchouli oil round your way. You're just breathing it all in. Listen, I'll see you when I do the next lap anyway. Listen, bless. Right, we've got that water, the lava, and it is bright. And it is bright. And JC did say I should do something on. Oh, let me get out of this sunlight. Yo, can't see nothing. 1 minute, everyone. I've got sunglasses, but they're in my bag. Right, I saw Billy. I lost Billy. I saw Billy and I lost Billy. I was looking for. Oh, let's get out of the way here, man. Let's get the sunglasses on, then I can see what you're saying. I'm walking right into a sunny bit. Right, here's a bit of shade. I've got to wipe my nose, put my sunglasses on, read these comments. Stop getting annoyed at random. Ooh, North Londoners. Right, sorry about the angles. What you? No, I still can't see nothing because the background's too light. Help me, Jesus. What I might do, I want to go to church, by the way, people. I'd love to take you with me. I'm going to do it on the sly. It's not, I mean, technically, it says no photographs. So I won't be taking no photographs, I'll be live streaming. I'll think about that one. I'll have a pray. Right, you're going to have to just... Sorry, I'm so sorry about these unflattering angles. 1 minute. I've got to wipe my nose. Oh, my hands are numb. Sunglasses though. How is the sausage roll helping this situation, Kay? Right. No, they're not on my head. Sorry, people. Chat among yourselves for another 45. No, for 2 minutes, and then I'm with you. Right. Tissue.
Do you know where I can get?
I'm strict. Don't say nothing private. But no, go on. Come.
Where'd you get the, you know, these
Clip-on
mic?
yeah.
Where'd you get them?
I
So I looked on eBay, but they got these. They're not
They're
the
a
same.
bit crappy.
Yeah.
JC's the best one to us. His ones are about, I think they're about 80 quid, because I know that from when I lost. I know one from when we lost them. But I would imagine.
So what happens? You just Bluetooth them to your phone?
Yeah,
and
literally. You plug it in, and it's a wire to your phone, and it uses Bluetooth, I guess. Yeah. I mean, have a look in Argos, Curry's, electrical.
Are they selling in those?
They might. I'm guessing anywhere they do electricals.
Yeah.
So Curry's, PC World. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Got to be. All right, babes. Right, sorry, peeps. I'm back. I've got to blow my oota. And I'm sorry about the noise. I am sorry. Well, sorry-ish. Sorry, light. Diet, sorry. That's what I am. Because, ow, it hurts. But that's my cross to bear, not yours. Right, let's get rounding up Billy and these peeps. Oh, Mr. Brand's here. What's happening, Mr. Brand? Mr. B. Why aren't you here, bro? Why don't you come down no more? What's happening? Why are you starting on everyone? I just know you are. I just know you're starting on everyone. I like you, Mr. Brand. I really do. Stop starting on everyone. Oh, right. Oh. Let's get a bit of background so I can read the comments. Oh, the sun. Why? No, ain't happening. Right, let's find Billy, everyone. Because that was... Oh, fudgesicles. If I put the shades on, I can't see the chat for shizzle. But I could if I was in the shady business. So anyway, I was gonna try and find Naz. That was my plan this week, and I was gonna film it for JC because he's just a wrong'un when it comes to not filming me. I'm joking. He said, "Yeah, go on. I've got a camera," but now I don't know where he is. I see Billy. Right, I clock Billy. Let me do one lap without William. It's gonna piddle down. Look at the sky. Hang on, what way am I filming? Can you see the colour of that sky? And then look at the colour of that sky. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's gonna tip it down, brothers, sisters. Anyhow, real men don't breed, stay hard. According to Danny Shine. That's what your kids say, Danny. Talking about don't have kids, but the geezer's got kids. Weirdo. Right, so my plan is I'm going to church with Bloodfire. I did see Bloodfire, and then I lost the plot of the thread. So anyway, my plan is to go to church, but first I want to take Billy for a cup of tea. But also, unless I find somewhere different, although it's so comfy for a 90-year-old, because I can't seem to stream in there. The signal goes the further in you get, which is weird for such an expensive place. Could take him in Costa, but it's a bit down market for my man. He keeps trying to pay even though it's cashless. Right, let's find John a minute. Double check on the church business. Where is he? I can't see nothing with all these blooming sunlight. Isn't that mad? Sunlight is what you use to see things, and I can't see because of the... Sorry. Oh, I think they're happy. Sounded like a fight. Right. Where is he, man? Can anyone see John behind me? Oh, watch me get my sausage roll out. This is going to be like... I'm going to start eating it. I must get coming. You coming for a cup of tea? You coming for a cup of tea?
Yes, but you let me pay for
You
it.
can't. It's only cards.
Yes, I can because I've got my card with me.
All right, we'll have a go.
Yes.
We'll have a go. He thinks he's winning. You right?
He was close to turning Muslim recently.
When?
Soon.
In your dreams?
I dreamed.
No, seriously, when?
I had a dream.
Oh, you did dream it, really? I was only joking. Nah.
You was in a full burqa.
Shut up.
AK.
You should... I was going to say, you sure it weren't a straitjacket and a water gun. Okay. But no, I thought, trust me, the reason I know about it is because someone tried their bestest. But that's how God got me to.
Seen you for a while.
Yeah, I had enough grieving. Like people keep dying.
That's been happening.
So much, and it just all caught up with me. I had to thank you, Victoria. It all just went a bit, I don't know, man. And then I made myself ill by accident because I wasn't sleeping because I was crying every day because I wasn't eating. Yeah. Oh, you know, all psychiatric disorders are associated with bad sleep.
And that's why there's mental homes are my French one, bollocks, because you go in there and they don't let you sleep.
Listen,
metal clanging them.
all they need to do is allow people, like, if worse ways, a little sleeping tablet or something like meditation, whatever. Yeah. Be careful is my only, not my business, but.
Homie, you're better to go naturopathic.
No, sure. Do you know what? There's one thing I can give you. I've got to take that tea. It's very old. They reckon that if you can go outside into natural daylight within half hour to 45 minutes of waking up, it sets your clock off, and then half hour before the sun goes down, outside. That's why winter people are just dropping, and that's depression as well. Seasonal.
The biggest rates of suicide.
January. But also Valentine's Day is a big one, but that's only because of the Hallmark card industry. Right, listen, listen, what's your name? Yakub. I like that name, Jacob. Right. Right, see you later, bless. Right, let me get Billy for. Thank you, Simon. Aww. Oh my God, I ain't even spotted that I'm here. He's too busy arguing with Mr. Bass. Who's coming for a cup of tea with this salubrious? Well, then you're going to miss out on edifying conversation, and it's all for me then. See, you get your blessings where you can. Right, come on then. Would you accompany me, sir? Okay, come on then.
The sandwiches that were on offer.
Shut up already. It's good job I got half a sausage roll. I'm rocking half a sausage roll, mate. I don't need you people. Well, they better. I'll be demanding service. Banging. 2 kids dressed up like nomads in the desert. No, I went 2 weeks on the trot. Last week I went to Southwark Cathedral with all these people on the phone, and I was filming, and I walked down the South Bank, and the week before that I went all around the Tower of London and Samuel Pepys's church down the All Hallows by the Tower and St Olave's, because one of the weeks the trains were up the spout, and then the other one I got on the wrong train and I thought, it's meant to be. I just got out and done some filming. How have you been?
I've just found out your name the other week.
I know, you thought it was Faith.
Yeah. Have you seen Faith or who's Faith?
Well, you know what? It's a compliment, because you saw me the first time. You said that girl's got some faith, and then it got muddled up with Kay. But there you go. That's all right.
How are things with you?
They are. Lions are sin. They are improved.
Yes.
It couldn't have got. Oh, it could have, but there was there was a bit of time when it was very dark.
Yes.
I don't know, just praying all the time, but just also, like emotional stuff, Billy, it can come out physically.
Yes.
Like, when you're really angry or grieving, or it's like a pain in your heart. That's and your stomach feels like it's been punched and your throat's like.
Yes.
So I had that continuously for days and days and days and days. A lot of crying. Yeah, I have moments of like yesterday, I had a real moment of happiness, and in my head even I went, oh, I remember that. Like it felt like so long that it was a blessing. But yeah, I'm still better off than the majority of the world.
Yes.
So, but yeah, just a lot of people dying or going away.
And the Northern Ireland can be terrible this carry on, the borders in Northern Ireland.
I know, the Good Friday Agreement, can you believe it?
Bad things off.
Yeah.
You can't give in with that, because it means Europe, as I say.
That's all it's over.
Yes,
they didn't give two fudges about that border until it became a Europe, non-Europe situation. I'm watching it. My nan would say it's good luck. But I'm not convinced that stepping in feces is good luck, Nan. Sorry if you're watching, which you ain't, because you're mutton. Exactly. See, now you're the same age. You could tell her. You set her straight. I'm gonna make some on this thing here where they're all like, you can write things as well. You can write like, you know, whatever you want to. I'm gonna start telling them all the things my nan says, and she says them like they're gospel.
Yes,
But half of them, she made them up. I know she did. Or she got them from her mum, maybe. Oh, I just realised this geezer's copyrighted, I think. This dude, this American speaker, fasting most of the time. I'll tell you what's going on. That's going on. Empty carpets. It's a shame. It's a shame. They just can't get the numbers. Right, this is my last little minutes. Well, it's going to take us 10 minutes to get over the way. But I'll stop the stream when we get to where we're going. I'm pleased I spoke to that newbie, that guy, even though he was. I've been chatting to him a while. He kept saying, "But you're machine gunning." But I wasn't. I was just being my lovely self. But anyway, there's hope. I might be able to like snare him out of it. But let's not get carried away. Maybe I should go to the mosque. I'm not going to give away my Great Commission plans. On YouTube. Oh, you imagine. Just be footage of me getting just. Oh my gosh. But it needs to happen. Someone's got to tell them. Well, how come you've only got one stick?
Well, I'm trying to walk with. Having to is a bit awkward getting on and off buses. You know.
Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Can you not see it? Sorry for the language. Idiots. Do you know what? Sorry, I just got all angry for one hot second. Right, we were on a green man and they can all whistle. Like they're not going to get to the next lights and have to sit there anyway. Peanuts. We're going straight under the arch or round the arch. We're going to that hotel, yes. Only the bestest. We could go in that hotel, but we have to get across the road again.
Oh, that will be all right.
Yeah, that's lovely. I'll take you in there next time. That's lovely in there. There's no mad tranny business in that one. Right, I can't see your comments yet, but I'm dying to know what you're all raring about.
That guy wants you to go to the mosque.
I know, but what he was saying is, because I thought you was going to rear up, he was saying all these kids killing each other, all the gangs and all that,
yes.
What they need is for religious people, don't matter what religion, to come together to give them a little...
movement.
Yeah. So he was saying if I was to go to the... He was saying, you know, I could maybe have a little chat to the Muslim women and tell them to give their kids a bit of a slap if they start selling drugs, that sort of vibe. But, yeah, I have made efforts in that area previously.
Could we sit here just for
Of course we can. More than take 3 minutes. I'm feeling generous.
You're very kind.
I know. They reckon give them your cloak as well. Look at that, sons. How can people not believe in God?
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to try and show these people. Hold up.
Well, how's your mother keeping?
Yeah, I spoke to... Amen. I spoke to my mum yesterday. It's my nan, like bedridden. She's all right. I just her last brother who passed away. It took me 1.5 years, but I've sorted out his estate because he didn't leave a will. So she was pleased that was all finalised because she thought she'd be dead before it all got. Because they take their sweet time, them solicitors, because then they charge you thousands of pounds. So I was happy to do that for her and for all the other people who got, benefactors. But there's no. I don't think her spirits are going to. When you're of a certain age, like maybe over 80, if you spend even a week in bed, it affects your muscle tone. And she's been in bed about 1 year.
But it affects my muscles, and I've never had a day in bed.
Yeah. But no, you know, like if you got the flu even, and you're in bed for like 2 days or whatever. So you've got the age thing that affects it. And then even a week in, like, that's why they always do physio for older people in hospital. But my nan's been in bed for a year. She's got no muscle or fat left. She looks like she's been in a camp. And she's so thin. And she's about 5 foot. She used to be about 5'9".
My
She's a
sister
tall
said
lady.
the same about my mother. She said as though she was in
Auschwitz.
What was that?
Like a concentration camp.
Yes.
That's it, Auschwitz.
Auschwitz,
That's the
yes.
big one.
I thought, oh, don't say
Belsen,
that now. With
I know.
anger, you know, you don't say
Yeah, but
that.
then when you see them, you think, oh gosh.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Well, I've lost a lot of weight. I can't say lift my arms above that. Or what help
Why?
myself up. Can't, I don't have the
But
strength.
what? Oh,
The
it's the
muscles.
strength? Or it's
Muscles.
does it hurt?
Yeah, well, I just can't do it. That's
Yeah.
as far as I can lift that.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not like a arthritis-y kind of thing?
Well,
or-
no, that's just with age. Just
Yeah.
with age. You
The-
lose your, I read
Well, the
that-
thing you can do is tension exercises.
Yeah.
So, you know, like if you just tense your bicep without picking anything up, and you
Yeah.
just hold it for 2 seconds and let it go. And do 10 of those maybe in the night when you're laying there.
Yeah.
And then it improves the
Well,
muscle.
what I'm doing the walking
Sorry,
is trying
everyone.
to walk from my feet.
Uh-huh.
My
Everyone should
heel-
walk from their
my
feet.
heel. Aye, from my heel, not to the sole so much.
I see.
And,
Yeah.
and I find it helps a bit.
Oh,
you know,
good,
but you've
good.
got to work at it, you know.
Yeah, it's like any habit. If at first you have to think about it all the time,
That's right.
and then it will become
It'll come
second
naturally,
nature.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we can go on now.
do you want some sausage
No,
roll?
I don't want
No?
to eat anything like that.
I love this geezer. Love him.
Right, we're on over.
Love him. Right, let me eat a bit of sausage roll.
Two young fellas to meet me, you know, they're great fellas.
Oh, you said that before. They're very nice. The ones who moved the TV or the mattress or the.
Yeah, oh, they took the mattress down and they took it in his
Thank you,
shoulders.
Jesus.
Right down the foot of the road, he said, I did it at night and it was quiet and there's no one about.
Right, we've got to go to the crossing, Bill.
And I said, well, you know, I said, if I'd get the council to do it, they'd have charged me £30. So
And that's
this
not to be
morning
sniffed at.
I came down the stairs, he's got a cat, he bought a cat, £100 to take it.
For a cat.
Especially,
When Battersy's sitting over there.
especially,
You're crazy. For a cat.
Especially,
Sorry,
the red
everyone.
one.
Oh, don't give a shit. It could be, listen, unless he's got a job and he's bringing in money, I ain't paying £100 for a cat.
Well,
For
anyway,
a cat.
what happened was, I came
Fudge.
down this morning and there's a huge cage.
I thought you were going to say a huge load of cat
No, a
mess.
huge cage with two these wee yellow birds in it.
Like lovebirds or canaries or.
Canaries. And I thought it was a cat and 2 canaries.
He's started a cartoon of his
I
own,
know,
like
you
Tom and Jerry.
I tell you, it was terrible. If the cat-
Tweety pie.
If the cat gets sight, it would.
Let's do it, Bill. You got the gravitas to pull it off if we get stopped by the police. Just walking out of the road. It looked like an eaten mess or something. Yeah, it dropped on the floor. Right. No, it's just about to go green. Yeah, so what I'll do, everyone.
Okay.
Sorry. Yep. What I'll do is I'll see Billy. I'll turn off when I get there, and then maybe on my way to church. But
Make their money on these places.
I know you reckon. How much? How much? Oh, it doesn't look bad on the copy side. £6.25 for a waffle. £5.90 for just cream. I'm in the wrong business. I should start selling waffles instead of just waffling. Oh, it does feel nice, the sun on your face, but it just means you can't see. Sorry. Just watch this pavement here. Yeah. It might be an idea if you wore running shoes. You know, like sneakers, trainers.
Yeah, might be.
But for sure, Bill, because
But
the
these
thing
are
is.
good shoes.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're not, but
Comfortable in them.
with the running, with like sports shoes, trainers,
Yes.
they're cushioned, all of them. So you can get like, see this lady's wearing or that. Like, so they're all cushioned.
Yeah.
So when you put your heel down, you've got a bit of like give instead of wearing like a, proper men's shoes. That's probably Hate's feet. Is that you, Baz? I see your little teensy thingy at the top. Thanks, Baz. Oh,
No, I think it's
Nah.
to themselves.
no. If they talk to me, they might get a shocker. All depends on whether they look decent. Right, I'm going to have to stop this stream. I feel bad, but it says here this hotel was the last official residence of Jimi Hendrix. There you go. Right, hold up, Bill. I'm just going to say goodbye to these gorgeous people, and then I will be back, and I'm going to do a load of shorts. You have to pull it, babe. I'm going to do some shorts also. Jeff, what's happening? But I've got to take Billy in, and what is the time? Oh, I'm on 17%. I've got to go anyway. I ain't making it to church. It's too late now. But Billy is my church as well at the minute. So, all right, I love you, and I'll be back once I've charged the phone. And keep it real, keep it Jesus, keep it funny. Stop being idiots if you are an idiot. Not looking at you, Miss Van. All right, lots of love. And I hate to break up your little chit chat. Go to the comment section if you want to keep rowing. All right, ciao, ciao. Right, let me get the door.
Cool.